Hi, this is Brett French, Billings Gazette Outdoor Editor, here to talk to you today about some of the gear that I like to take outdoors with me when I'm hunting. Boy, there's a ton of stuff you could carry. You could drown yourself with gear. There's so much out there. Just some of the items that you can pick up. You've got scent killer. We have scents, masking scents, like a pine kind of scent. Sometimes archer hunters use deer urine scents or elk scent to mask the human scent. But the most important thing you're going to need is a saw, and this is an ancient one compared to some of the newer ones out there, that I use to saw the brisket. Some people don't do that, but I like to saw the brisket and open up the deer so it cools off fast. And a good knife to gut it out with. Those are two of the most important things to have with you when you're hunting. I also like to carry a pair of lightweight binoculars to scan ahead of myself when I'm hunting. Walk a few steps, look ahead, look around. A lot of times the deer aren't moving, you can't see them until you put the binoculars on them. A drag is a great thing to have to carry a deer out with. Elk, you're not going to be able to drag with one of these, but you could drag quarters out with. I really like having a glove that's got a shooting finger on it. You can also get a glommet, which is a part glove, part mitt, that has the part that peels back so you got a finger, trigger finger. Archery hunters usually carry a rangefinder, so you can range find trees and stuff where you're set up to know distances when an animal comes. I like to carry it when I'm deer hunting too, just to have something to do when I'm sitting mainly, but kind of guesstimate distances. Also like these insulated pants, make a great overlayer. You obviously want something that you don't mind getting blood on. You can get lighter weight ones for earlier in the season. And I always like to carry a headlamp. Flashlight works great, but if you're trying to gut a deer in the dark, a headlamp is a real necessity. Hopefully you're not shooting in the dark, obviously. You're shooting during shooting light, but sometimes you run out of light when you find your animal and you're gutting it. I also like to use calls. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This one is an adjustable call that can do both buck grunts as well as doe sounds. And sometimes the deer will light out right when they hear it. Sometimes they're curious and they come in closer. It just kind of depends on the situation. Also, same with elk calls. Sometimes, you know, if they think it's another elk and not a human, that little sound will help kind of settle them down, so maybe they're not going to spook right away. Other times, like I said, it'll spook them out of the... Another newer stuff is the scent lock gear that helps reduce human scent. This carbon lined. Best thing you can do is keep the wind in your favor, always in your face. But these are nice. They break up, the camo breaks up your outline, and they even break up the brightness of your skin with camo gloves. So those are just some tips. I also like a butt pack too, to carry my gear in, my lunch. Always a good idea to have some toilet paper, some surgical gloves, keep your hands clean, and matches in case you need to start a fire and spend the night out. And a butt pack is a good way if you're just going out for a short time. Obviously, if you're going to be out for a full day, you might want to carry a full pack. So those are just some tips on what you can carry when you go out this season. Good luck.